P5 is where sort of you guys think is the best you can get at the moment anyway, but were there any issues? We had you talking about rear locking. Were there any issues that meant you could have maybe got further forward, or was that the best today?
No, I think fifth was the best, but we knew that this track is not our favorite, and in qualifying, especially in Q3, Mercedes and Ferrari, they can turn up their engines a bit more, which we can't. So yeah, I think fifth was always the target. I was not completely happy with the car because we changed a few bits from the last practice to qualifying, and that didn't really work. But I just tried to make the best of it, and fifth is, I think, the best for us at the moment.
Williams had an eye on your spot this weekend and thought they might be able to get in amongst it. They haven't done it today. What's your race pace like, and are they going to be a threat tomorrow, do you think?
I think our pace should be all right. I think if we can keep fifth, that's the first target, and then we'll see what happens in front of us.
And you've got some new parts on the car this weekend. I know they've been swapped around and gone with one version against the other. Is that really important now to your team? You've got to maximise everything you can on that front, because without the power unit being as good as you want it right now, it's those tiny little details, I guess. Yeah,
we have to keep working hard to improve the car. We have to make sure that at one point we have the best car of the field. That's, I think, the target of the team. And we are working hard on it, and I think already the upgrades we got this weekend, they worked really well. But like I said, maybe in qualifying it doesn't really show, but on this track with a lot of long straights where you need a lot of power, then you can't really do much.
Not bad. Tell me, you weren't practicing that in the car as you were going round. I know these long straights are going to be an issue for you boys, but you had something to do at least today.
Yeah, actually the straights, the track's got a lot more bumpy since last year, and even the straights now you're kind of bopping around a bit, so it's not too much of a rest. But yeah, it's obviously never perfect to not be ahead of your teammate, but if I'm honest, it's probably the least disappointed I could be. I think the weekend hasn't really gone to plan yesterday, but today we spent a lot of laps on track this morning in P3, understood a lot, and then in qualifying we're still at the tail end of that top six, but I felt we were actually in the hunt. We put ourselves in a good position to at least fight with Max, so I can't ask for too much more. Today I don't think we could have done much better. The last run I would have loved to improve, so that's something which maybe there's maybe a tenth in that, but otherwise I think we got the most out of it, and yeah.
Do you think the lack of running affected today too much?
By the end I think we made the best of the situation, so I'm pretty happy with our recovery, let's say, and yeah, I couldn't ask for too much more. This morning we did a little bit of a long run, and I actually preferred probably the race car than the qualifying car, so to get where we were today, I'm not too discouraged.
So what's a good result tomorrow?
First. 3 years ago I started sixth, finished first, so start sixth tomorrow. I mean, it's easy math, isn't it? I'm no Einstein, but sin, cos and tan, right?
Syncotan, yeah.
Syncotan?
No, you're right, yeah, syncotan.
Whatever. Algebra. Schmalgebra.